Now we Horn Leech all of it back, and this should be game. So I am hoping this is the ball game. Horn Leech, it's going to go down. We're going to get it all back. Let's go. How much does Aerial Ace do? So I'm going to Ivy Cudgel here. Foul play. Good bring. In week 2 of the SPL D League, Terra Halucha was just too much to handle as we fall to 1-1. For week 3, we're going up against TJ. What's going on, fellas? It's your boy DyeItTight. Make sure to like and subscribe to follow along our season. Click that join button to support myself and the channel, and join the Discord in the link down below to talk about all things Draft League. Before we get into the team builder, I want to give a shout out to everyone who helped me with the build and with mock support. Thank you all so much for what you do. TJ's team is Meowscarada, Jirachi, Quackable, Alalamola, Lando I, my arch nemesis, Rotom, Overquill, Terra Braviary, Terra Esperatha, Carbank. The team we've elected to bring is starting off with our lead Stitch, the Greninja, holding the Focus Sash with Surf, Grass Knot, Spikes, and Counter. This thing's job is to lead off and get up some spikes. If he leads Meowscarada and does not have a Rotom and potentially has an Aloe, I'm going to click counter and grab a kill. I'm expecting a U-turn into something, and then I get to pick off the kill, and then I'm also going to be battle bonded from it. So that would be really nice. After that, we've got Jetsam, the Baskia Legion female, holding the Choice Scarf with Shadow Ball, Surf, Aqua Jet, and Flip Turn, which is Terra Ghost. This thing's job is to just do a bunch of damage. He really doesn't have any switch-ins. His Ghost Resist is Overquill and Braviary. Neither of them want to take a Surf. And if Aloe comes, I can potentially Flip Turn into the next guy, Mushu, our Ogerpon Hearthflame with Ivy Cudgel, Horn Leech, Swords Dance, and Trailblaze. This thing is the win con, but also a breaker. It can do a bunch of damage to everything. Outside of Overquill and a potential Terra type, nothing takes an Ivy Cudgel, besides the water types that don't want to take a Horn Leech. After that, we've got San Francisco, our Arch Aladon, holding the Assault Vest with Draco Meteor, Iron Head, Earthquake, and Dragon Tail. This thing's job is to take on the Rotom, the Esperatha. It's got to take on both of those. The Rotom isn't as big of a deal, and I guess technically if we can pick Lando early, it's going to be sharing that with Zeus, our Lando T, holding the Assault Vest with Earthquake, Crunch, Facade, and U-Turn. This thing's job, first and foremost, is that Landorus. It can take on Nasty Pot sets. The goal is to U-turn into Basque Legion and pick that off, maybe if Gren's still alive, so it will take that on. And then finally, we have Baymax, the Iron Hands, holding the Rocky Helmet with Drain Punch, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, and Volt Switch. This thing's job is the Meowscarada, the Quackable, and the Braviary. So that is the team, and I'll see you guys for the battle. All right, we are here for the battle. We're up against TJ. He brought the no Quack, no Aloe. That's good. Overquill. So we've got Jirachi. So Jirachi, Lando, Rotom, Terra Fighting, Esperatha, Meowscarada, and Overquill. So we're going to lead off with our Greninja. And since he has Rotom and no Aloe and Quack, the counter isn't going to hit as hard turn 1. So if he does lead Meowscarada, I am going to switch out into Hands and keep it for later on, since there is a chance he does go into Rotom expecting this. If there was no Rotom, I would have clicked counter, but let's see what. So he's going to lead off with Puffer, which is the Overquill, which is really nice for us. I am cool with this. I'm going to get up a Spike. I'm assuming we're going to trade Spikes here, but there's also a chance he just does not want to take a Pump. This is his only switch into Ogerpon at this point. He doesn't have a Ivy Cudgel. He literally doesn't have an Ivy Cudgel resist. As he's going to click Barrage, as he's going to be Scarf. Ooh. Twitch Scarf, Barrage. So now, I'm going to respect TJ a lot. I don't think he clicks Barrage here with a poison immunity. I think what he's going to do, I think what he's going to do is he's going to go into Lando here. So I'm going to go into my Jetsam. I think he's going to switch out, as he's going to switch out. And I think he goes Lando here. 1,000 Years. He goes Jirachi. Interesting. He's going to get hurt by Spike. We're going to switch out. And we are going to go into our Jetsam. And I am just going to click Yeah, I wanted to make sure if that was Lando, that would have been nice as well. The goal there was to make sure. I don't think he was just going to give me a free Archaludon. That would have been really silly. So Basque Legion was going to stop that. Worst case, if you do Barb Barrage, there's a chance I get poisoned. The Scarf, he's going to switch out. What do you go into? You can go back into Quill. He is going to go into the Overquill. Let's see how much I'm about to do. Basque Legion. Do Overquill. Terra Ghost is going to be doing like 40%. So I'm just going to click Shadow Ball. Bang. Okay, sweet. Now this turn, I don't want to get poisoned on my Baymax. I don't want to get poisoned on Lando. I do feel like Arch is the best play here. Let's see if he doubles again. There's also a chance that he got greedy with speed tiers. And I can also see for some reason if I'm faster, he would have to be pretty slow Scarf. I'm going to switch out. We're going to go San Francisco. As he's going to click Lash Out. That's going to do a little bit of chip. And I'm going to make the switch back into Jetsam. Let's make sure Overquill. Nuts. All right, we're making the Arch play. We're back. Tokyo. Out. Sweet. Back to it. Good luck. Have fun. Okay. I am going into Jetsam. He's going to switch out. He's going to go into Jirachi. Sweet. I'm going to switch out. I'm going to go into Jetsam. And I'm going to click Shadow Ball again. Ugh. And nothing really wants to take this. Again, you can go Overquill again. That thing's got like 1 or 2 more switch-ins. Or like to spikes, but definitely not to Shadow Ball. Give me the Jirachi. The big thing I'm afraid of with Jirachi is screens. So I will take the Jirachi, because that means Esperatha isn't as big of a threat. He's going to withdraw. Orky Puffer. Yintim. Little ball. And we're going to pick up the KO. Let's go. As Overquill is going to go down. Now the big thing is you're going to go Meow. Let's see if you take... You're going to take Spikes. Okay. I'm assuming you're going to be Protective Pads. So I'm going to go into... my hands here. Going to withdraw. Okay. Wait, your Scarf. Whatever it's called. For sure, Scarf. Basque Legion is 2T4. Let's make sure. Meow. Yeah, you are Choice Scarf, Meow Scarada. Choice Scarf. I feel like you Wisp. Do I need Gren? I really don't need Gren for anything. I'm gonna go Gren. I think you Wisp here. I don't think you Volt on my Lando. Let's see. Got a ball. How much are you doing? 136 to 13. 36 minus 13 is 123. Ren into Rotom. 123. You are... That is Choice Specs. Okay. And I know that for a fact. So that means Basque Legion come in and just pick you off. We go Basky Legion. I know for a fact you are Specs. So, Basky Legion is going to pick click Shadow Ball. I know you are Scarf Meow. Means anytime you try to U-turn, it's going to be good for me. You're going to switch out. What are you going into? 1,000 Years. You're going to give me the Jirachi. Nice. As Basky Legion is going to get another one. How will this Arch take on Rotom? Emu? Okay. Basky Legion. Max HP. The fighting. You get to... I think you protect here. Parablast fighting. Into my Archaladon. I still always live. I am going to go... Do I go Archaladon here or do I go Landorus here? I'm thinking a Protect is going to come off. If you're Protect, I don't think you sub. I'm going to go Archaladon. You're going to see San Francisco come out. As he is going to Terra. Lumina Crash. Okay. 299 to 256. Is 43. I'm -2. Aeroblast does always kill. I think you Combine in my face. It also screams. I'm gonna go Lando. I'm gonna go Lando. We're gonna get the drop. Lumina Crash again. Okay, only Lumina Crash. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna click Earthquake. U-turn? Okay, that's fine. Wait. Okay. Go Rotom. Looky Looky. Got me. Okay. I'm going to go Arch versus Rotom. Shadow Ball is a guaranteed 3-hit KO. So we're going to go into Arch. And we're going to drop a Draco. Volt Switch. Shadow Ball. That's fine. Don't get the drop. Don't get the drop. Don't get the drop. Got the drop. That is annoying. Because I always lived. So we're going to Draco. Shadow Ball. We're going to go down. That is super annoying for our Archaladon. Ogre Pond. You only do 60% and I recover it all back. I think I go Ogre Pond. I think Ogre Pond... And I am going to Swords Dance. Let's see. I don't see Triple Scarf with Lando. That is also what I am going off of, is it not being Triple Scarf. Swords Dance. We're going to raise sharply. Shadow Ball. It should be doing 60%. 60%. Sweet. Now we Horn Leech all of it back. And this should be game. So I am hoping this is the ball game. Horn Leech. It's going to go down. We're going to get it all back. Let's go. I think we were at like 265, so we should be at 82%. Put some boots. How much does Aerial Ace do? Aerial Ace does 81%. So Aerial Ace, if you're adamant, does 264. So I'm going to Ivy Cudgel here. Foul play. Good bring. That is going to take us down. Okay. What do I go here? How much does that do into the Basque Legion? Foul play. I wasn't even thinking of foul play. All right. Go Baymax. Okay, I'm gonna go Iron Hands. And is the play? I think the play is to prevent Esperatha. I'm not afraid of Lando. I think I Drain Punch. Esperatha is gonna take spikes and an Ice Punch, which means I can Drain Punch the next turn. Yeah, I'll Ice Punch here. Switch out. Going to Lando or S. Emo. Yep. Take more. I'm going to Ice Punch. Do a bunch of damage. Now I can Drain Punch. But U-turn, again, there could be a Roost turn. I'm gonna withdraw. We go into here. Why so serious? Lando. I'm gonna Drain Punch. To get a little bit of chip. Gives me my own Lando. Landorus versus Landorus. What HP am I at? Let's make sure. Zeus. 290. Adrenaline Orb. Okay. That's fine. Sub. Okay. We are built to break this. We're going to crunch. Bulk up. Oh. Sub bulk up. We are not as built to break that. Crunch. Okay. Landorus into Landorus. I think a U-turn here. Bulk up again. I'm going to need this to break. Break. Okay. Now you're at +1 Earthquake into my Iron Hands. Okay, I think I go Baymax. Okay. I think I have it, but Scarf Meow is going to win. I Ice Punch here. As you should just Earthquake. Earthquake. Come on, Baymax. We're going to live. We're going to Ice Punch. Earthquake. Yeah, because you should be only +1. Basque Legion is going to live 1. Don't think I win this. It's going to be Scarf Triple Axle to win the game. Which is unfortunate. Let's see. If I think you Earthquake again, which then gives you a sub. Yeah, I got a sack here. I'll Ice Punch on the potential sub. No, he's going to Earthquake. Yeah, bulk up, sub bulk up Lando is going to just, that was a good bring. The ogre's going to go down from foul play. Yeah. We go Jetsam. Maybe there's a chance we're faster. He just didn't speed creep this, but he would have to be like no speed. Yeah, what's our... Yeah, we Shadow Ball here. He's gonna crunch. Good bring. Yeah, as TJ is going to pick up the win, this Landorus is going to win. Yeah, it was set up. It was perfectly set up for my Lando T. The Adrenaline Orb was really good on it. And again, he crunched back. We both brought Crunch Lando. I'm just going to crunch here. He should just be able to poke up on this thing. And yeah. The foul play on Meow, I didn't even think of that. I don't think that would have fully prevented this. Again, giving up the foul play was shitty. But I'm trying to think. Again, Lando would have been able to set up on it and be faster. Can poke up some more. Yeah, bulk up Lando I got me. Crunch. Yeah, I was also really focused on special. I think we had the early game down really well. I was also really afraid of the Esperanza. Going to crunch. I guess the other play was trying to crunch this thing down and putting it into helmet range and then putting it into jet range. Crunch. Yeah, I mean, that just did so much damage. And we did, like, no damage. So, we are going to pick up the 3-0L. GG's to 2K. We're going to move to 1 and 2. Unfortunate, but we will pick it back up next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to slap the like button. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.